Nearly a century ago, in the Alwar region of Rajasthan, a shepherd with his herd of sheep mistakenly entered a land where the grazing of animals was forbidden. Soon the shepherd would be confronted by the local tehsildar, the tax collector, who explained the prohibition to him. After the two men shared in some discourse, the shepherd came to learn that the officer had not been blessed with any children despite desiring them. The kind hearted shepherd suggested that the Tehsildar visit the temple of Balaji Hanumanji in Dausa and worship him. The Tehsildar took his advice, going out of his way to visit the temple. While there, the Tehsildar made an oath to Lord Hanuman that if he should ever be blessed with a son, he would leave the newborn boy at the feet of Lord Hanuman to live out his life as Hanumanji's servant. Within a year, the Tehsildar's wife indeed gave birth to a son. They named him Narayan. But the Tehsildar no longer wished to fulfill his promise to deliver the baby boy to Hanumanji's feet. His fatherly love for Narayan was simply much too strong. The Tehsildar prayed to Ram to forgive him and told Ram that he was prepared to take the full burden of the debt he owed to Lord Hanuman upon his own shoulders. The Tehsildar never told anyone about the story of his broken promise, not even his wife, keeping the secret suppressed deep in the recesses of his mind. When the time was right, the Tehsildar sent his young son Narayan off to Haridwar to be educated by the renowned scholar Prabhudatta Brahmachari ji. Rather quickly, his teacher and others recognized that Narayan had special talents for memorization and recitation, as the boy had committed the entire Ramayana to memory before he had even fully finished developing his reading aptitudes. As Narayan grew older, word of his talents quickly spread far and wide, and before long, Narayan was being asked to come recite the Ramayana in the homes of many of the prominent sage ascetics and wealthy industrialists around the region. Narayan was married quite young and would become known as Narayan Swamiji Maharaj. Among the famous businessmen who sought after Narayan was Jugal Kishore Birla, the scion of the Birla family and a noted industrialist, philanthropist, and vocal supporter of Hindu philosophy. Birlaji published an advertisement that called for talented young men to come under his full patronage to the Lakshmi Narayan Temple and Birla Nivas Mandir in Delhi for a competition of the recitation of the Ramayana. Jugal Kishore Birla would himself conduct a comprehensive assessment and select a winning scholar from the aspiring competitors. Baba Narayan arrived at the competition accompanied by his wife, and when his turn in the competition arrived, he chanted the entire Ramayana verse by verse quite beautifully and impeccably from memory, all the while playing a harmonium with great proficiency. His performance had moved Jugal Kishore Birlaji to great emotion, and Narayan Swamiji was easily selected as the champion of the competition. Birla's guru was the beloved Saint Neem Karoli Baba Ji Maharaj, and when the renowned saint and devotee of Hanuman came to know about Narayan Swami and his performance, he arranged for Birlaji to introduce him to the young scholar. The moment Neem Karoli Baba met Narayan Swami, he recognized him as the son of the Tehsildar who had forsaken a promise he had made to Lord Hanuman many years before. Although initially unwilling to accept Neem Karoli Baba's revelation of his father's past misdeed, Narayan Swami was a man of great character and vowed, nevertheless, that if Neem Karoli Baba's words were proven to be true, he would instantly proclaim Neem Karoli Baba as his guru. Narayan Swami returned home to confront his father with the accusation that had been levied, and the Tehsildar not only readily acknowledged as true what Neem Karoli Baba had revealed, but he also told his son that the Guru he spoke of must be among the greatest of all saints, for only the son of the wind Hanumanji himself could have known about the secret vow that he made. Narayan Swami thus accepted the truth and proclaimed Neem Karoli Babaji Maharaj as his Guru, promising to serve him as his devotee for the remainder of his lifetime. Neem Karoli Baba had Narayan leave his former employer and instead installed Narayan Swamiji as the caretaker of the Hanuman temple in the remote forest area of the Mehroli region, where Narayan Swami would serve Hanumanji for the remainder of his days. Furthermore, Neem Karoli Baba admonished that Narayan Swamiji was never to take any money from anyone and committed Narayan Swamiji that he was to hold a bhandara at the forest temple each year during Navratri and distribute prasad to all the people who came. It later became known that Jugal Kishore Birla had arranged at his Guru Neem Karoli Baba's request that monthly wages be bestowed to Neem Karoli Swamiji's wife to conduct her household, but that Birlaji must always be vigilant in protecting Narayan Swamiji from coming into contact with material assets or temporal goods of any sort, so that he did not infringe upon the vow of austere poverty that their Guru had mandated Narayan Swamiji adhere to. Narayan Swami's holy seva commenced in the year 1969, and thousands of people have visited the Hanuman temple twice each year during Navratri and been given prasad. Thanks to the protection of Neem Karoli Baba and Lord Hanumanji, money has never been exchanged in this sacred temple, and many have happily received the darshan of Lord Hanumanji there. Narayan Swamiji was still performing his seva at the time of this writing as he approached the age of 95, always maintaining a humble and detached presence from the public.